Jaden, in the game against the Celtics, Kyle Anderson really had a tremendous game on both sides of the ball. What does his play add to your team, and in general, what does he bring?
I'll say he brings like a lot of versatility. I mean, he could play multiple positions, and then you can see in the game like he knows he could score like on different mismatches. So that's what he did last game, and I would say just his ability to play defense, guard everyone. Like I feel like we're similar. He just is a better playmaker. So.
Whenever there's a period of time when a player is going through a shooting slump, is it just like when you see that one go through, is that usually the thing that switches somebody?
Yeah, a little bit. I feel like it's just like a little mental thing, just knowing like you're going to go through ups and downs, you're going to miss shots, make shots, so just staying confident with it.
And then, Jaden, what would you say you guys have learned over these past 16 games where you had a really tough stretch?
I would say like coming down like to final possessions or even every possession matters in the game because you never know like at the end of the game something like how Celtics got their first missed free throw was the rebound they got, so just little things like that matter.
So much talk about the 16 games, and now that it's over, how do you make sure that you come out tonight and like nobody like takes a breath?
I would say just learning from last year, like games like these of not playing like 500 teams, like we'll kind of play down the competition. So I think we've learned from previous year of just not doing that and just coming in and treating them with respect.
Is that easier to do when Portland was one of those games at Target Center?
Yeah, I would say it's easier to do. I feel like we're locked in and our headlights is on, so we'll be fine.
Kind of, Jaden, the Dallas game to the Boston game were kind of similar in the way at the end you guys had a lead and come out and come. You guys have been really good about learning from your mistakes and kind of turning the page. What have kind of some of the discussions been like with you guys as to how to approach your late game?
Really just kind of slowing down like the pace a little bit, and I'll say just protecting the ball, not trying to rush through things and like get silly turnovers that the other team doesn't cause, and then just running our set, sharing the ball, and like having ball movement. I feel like that's when we're at our best.
Is it when you get to that point of the game? Is it more difficult to run what you want because of the pace of play?
I mean, at times, just like sometimes they be doubling ants, so we can't get in certain plays. So like, but it's still. I feel like we move the ball and like we don't really need no plays. Like we're all versatile. Like we all can play pick and roll. So I feel like we just move the ball, we'll be all right.
How does he kind of navigate? He wants the ball in his hands. He wants to shoot in the situation.
I mean, he do a good job. Like when he get double, he gets off it, and then we try to find our way to give it back to him. So we know that he wants to take the last shot or tough shot. So like, I mean, we all trust him. He trusts us. So it's just same likewise, yeah.
Jaden, you're linking up with Urban Ventures to donate the coats. How did you come in touch with them, and why is that?
I'll say I did it last year. My agency kind of helped me set it up and find it, and then like I actually liked doing it. It was pretty cool. It wasn't like too overwhelming or anything. The kids were nice. They were asking me questions, so it was a fun experience. So I just wanted to do it again.
So as soon as you're done with that, you're like next year, same time?
Yeah, I was just like, same thing. I could keep doing this as long as y'all want me to come.
Awesome. Thanks, Jaden.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
Appreciate it.